Hello, welcome everybody. Kate Dorosz and the power of life. Today the show is for people after 50 plus welcome all seniors. I just before we start today the show, I just watch my phone and I explore the Active 50, the first application in the world was dedicated for people 50 plus and seniors. Why are we talking about this? Why this is important? For many experience what I just explained you today, we talking about application, and second we talking about, you know, what is this? The brain function. Yes, but we come back to the app. The application is developed for your iPhone and Android. And maybe I explain you the quick tutorial. If you go to the App Store, you just press the button and you write the Active 50, what you see in the screen. We show you the name, yes, up for you, the name Active 50. You write the Active 50, you press the button, and you are here in the beautiful place in your iPhone or your Android. And I show you the quick tutorial because this is something unusual which is for all of us. We show you the screen. Oh yeah, this is the motivation first, the specially designed motivational videos for each day that give you the determination and energy to live better and change your life. Every day, new video I show you after this we doing break, and I show you one of this topic which you have every day different, and you enjoy the day. You go for make the coffee or tea in your kitchen, you just press button and I am with you and I just talk to you. Second screen, yes, this is the mental exercises. Every day you have new mental exercise, a series of short mental gymnastic and exercises to improve thinking and brain function. Oh, you see here, what is very important, this is the brain and the heart. If we work to support the brain, we support the heart. If we thinking about heart, we just support the brain. You don't imagine how important is connect the body function together. The heart walk with the brain walk with the heart. And I love this picture so much because it's very important to love all our organs. Second, yes, here the important screen about mental exercises. You invite your friends, your wife, your husband, and doing the mental exercises together. It's not amazing? You just sit in the table with 1 cup of coffee and you press the button of Active 50 and you just write the answer from many questions, and your brain, believe me, work. And after this topic about application, I show you how work the brain and how we support the brain from the Alzheimer's disease, from stroke, and how to don't lose the memories. Next picture. Oh yeah, this is the mental exercises, and this is the funny picture, recipe of the day. Every day you have the new recipe. It's amazing. My team work from this. Welcome my team, and thank you for prepare the beautiful recipe of the day, healthy and delicious food suggestion for enjoyment and nutrition. More of this food is vegetarian because I am vegetarian, and we decide then we just want to show you the every healthy food in this application. If you don't like cooking, I don't like too much, but every day I open and I see my recipe and I thinking I show you what is today, the recipe of the day. The recipe is the pasta with mushrooms. And you have the recipe, how to preparation, ingredients. It's good. It's the pasta with mushrooms and mascarpone. Yum yum. Maybe today is good idea from the lunch or dinner. And we have next screen. This is the very important screen, the training sessions that are simple and short, 5 to 10 minutes and 15 minutes session, effective but not time consuming exercises, then improve physical conditioning. This is very important. It's 4 different levels of exercises, which we really enjoy. It's not too much faster, not too slowly, every level for everybody. If you are much more flexibility, you press the button with different exercise. If you are not, because you never exercise, you just exercise to change the pilot, button in TV. You just start to exercise slowly, just we doing like brain exercise, like this, right hands, and next you take your left hands, and I promise to you, you improve your brain function. Oh, this is my favorite video. The woman with the green shawl, you see the grass, you see the beautiful blue sky, how the woman jumping from the grass. You know why? Because this woman doing the everything from the application Active 50, and now this woman jumping and fly like butterfly. Is not amazing? Do you want? Go to App Store and take your phone and go to Active 50 application. And now I show you one of amazing video.
Mindful eating. Hippocrates laid the foundation from the modern medicine. He believed that the human body had an innate ability to heal itself. He said, first of all, do know how. This alternative approach was called mindful eating. It is based on the concept of attentiveness, which is being fully aware of what is happening inside and around you. In other areas, mindfulness techniques be suggestion and a way to relieve stress and problems such as high blood pressure and chronic gastrointestinal problems. Applied to eating, mindfulness includes perceiving that colors, smells, flavors, and texture food, chewing slowly, and getting rid of distracting entertainment, such as television or reading. Let food be your medicine. Eating, drinking, sleeping, can and love, or in moderation. The doctor treats, the nature heals. A wise person should know that health is the most precious possession and should learn how to treat all illnesses. They should know that their pleasures, joy, laughter, cheerfulness, as well as their sorrows, pain, grief, and tears, all come from the mind.
Welcome. We come back to talking about first application for people 50 plus and seniors wants to improve your life and support you from the dementia, Alzheimer disease, stroke, and from depression. For people who feel lonely, who want exercise, who want mental exercise and physical exercise. And we show you something more. Yes, this is the screen about biographies. Every day, this is the George Washington, the first president of United States. My favorite man, have amazing biography, developed a beautiful library in Washington, D.C. My favorite place too, and second, the beautiful library is in New York City. When after my studies lesson, I always go and I spend 1 hour, 2 hours, and I learn a lot in the beautiful background library. And I tell you guys, it's such amazing to be in the historical place. Here is the George Washington. Every day in the application, you have the biographies of famous people, inspirational stories that motivate and inform, especially and inspire you to be and change your life, change your habits, and show the you, me, everybody in the world, people. Then sometimes life is not easy, and we have maybe difficult and terrible time, but we learn from the previous time, from minutes and hours ago, how to survive and how to doing correctly life. And this is the one of biography. I check what is today. We have more picture for you. I just check what's biography we have today. Today is the Claude Monet, the famous painter. Here is the Charlie Chaplin. Do you remember the actors in Carmel? Is the beautiful painting Charlie Chaplin, and the one beautiful place, one hotel, I forget the name, this hotel, Cyprus maybe, the one historical first hotel in Carmel. Charlie Chaplin have the beautiful movie and beautiful music. If you wish, you go to the YouTube channel and just check who is the Charlie Chaplin, but the more information you have if the application active 50. And we have more. Yes, we have second famous person, and we have one more biography. We have 30 biography per month, and we have everyday news story, and maybe I just read you something nice. Today the Claude Monet, and we have where he's born, where he died, what's doing the amazing, and we have the quotes for many people. It's like George Washington, it's like Claude Monet and Abraham Lincoln. Colors is my daily obsession, joy and torment. And next we have everyone discusses my art and pretends to understand, as if it is necessary to understand when it is just enough to laugh. It's not nice when you read something nice biography, nice story, and nice quotes, and you change your day and you just start to imagine then you are the boss in your life and you see the amazing stories. And in the app we have reminders. Reminders is the place when every day we just wait. Yes, reminders. And what this reminders mean is the take a walk for 2,000 steps to 5,000 steps a day, every day. And I remind you every day, every second day, drink 1,005 milliliters of water minimum a day, and meditate 20. Oh, here you have the people who drink the water. It's very important when we cross the 55 age to drink 1,500 milliliters of water every day. Very important. The body don't function with the water. We don't have possibility to eat like 3-4 days, but we need a drink. The body is developed from the water. And very important is meditation, 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day. And you have guider who explain you how to meditate, how to doing, and you just read and you just do and you change your life. What's mean the application? It's every day give you new messages, and if you're doing this per 1 month minimum, I promise you, you change your life. And every day you have 1 hours, 2 hours job with me, and I am always with you. We exercise and we're doing the mental exercise, physical exercise. I remind you to drink the water, you read the biography, you listening to me, and do you know, oh, now you have two Kasha in one screen. It's okay. And every day I remind you how to doing the best job for yourself. Why this is important? Because your body, you take care from your body, and your body is the sacred care. If you just start thinking about yourself, about body function, you don't imagine how this is the best what you have possibility to do in your life. And we take a little bit break before we go to next topic.
Seniors can oftentimes have feelings of loneliness, loss, and sadness. Now is the time to motivate your mind and body. World-renowned author and motivator Katarzyna Dorosz can help mature adults renew their lives. With her selection of self-help books now available on Amazon, seniors can learn how to feel happy again, more independent, and enjoy what life has to offer. Older children can learn how to help their parents, improve their life habits, and be happy again. For more information, visit our website, purchase our books on Amazon, and learn to be positive for the rest of your life.
Now we start the second topic, which is very, very important for me because I doing lecture about brain function, and one of my workbooks and books, I have the focus, Your Guide to Positive Life, the brain gymnastic for adults. Why this is important? Because I want increase level and support your brain from the Alzheimer disease, from the stroke. And this is not joke, especially now where it's very hot weather. You need to really, truly doing something with yourself. And never is too late. Never is too early, but never is too late to change your life from the different and better position. I have many screen what we show you about the brain. Yes, thank you so much. Did you know, in Western culture, we usually perceive time as flowing from the left, the past, to the right, the future. And this is research from Geneva. Many people just lose the memories because never try to doing the brain exercises. It's not difficult if you understand the function of your brain. And I just want to inform you about something very, very important. You probably hear that with age, the ability to acquire new skills decreases and the brain is not as agile as before. I have good news for you. None of this is true. The brain have possibility recover. We already have evidence that the brain, regardless of age, creates millions of new connections between neurons in every second of your life. What's this mean? Never is too late, and always you need to take responsibility to be healthy and happy, of course. And I have more information. I work with the Dana Foundation from New York City, and in March we have the Brain Awareness Week, and many of you who visit me in this time, we just work together, and I have plenty of books like Mind Booklers, and in my book it's very important message to you. I see the screen and I just show you. We have the amazing information about the brain. And did you know I have here the phantom of brain? It's here. You see the brain and you see my head? Yes. Can you believe? And did you know? Then the brain weighs approach 1 to 2 kilograms and has about 1.5 liters of capacity. And did you know the only constitutes 2% of the human body? It uses up as much as 20% of this energy. The small brain have many functions. If you come to my lecture, I show you the phantom inside. It's very amazing for all of us because we never see the brain. Brain, it's developed little bit like nuts. If you take the nuts, one piece of nuts, you see how brain is developed. And I have something more information for you, really nice. I will just share with you what is amazing about senses. But maybe we're doing little bit break, and next I show you one movie.
A man whispered, "O Lord, please speak to me." And the meadow grass sang. But the man did not hear. The man shouted, "Lord, speak to me." Thunder and lightning rolled across the sky, but the man did not listen. The man looked around and said, "O Lord, please let me see you." And the stars shone brightly. But the man could not see. The man shouted again, "O Lord, please show me your vision." And the new life is born in the spring. But the man did not see. The man cried in despair, "Touch me, O Lord, let me know when you are here." So the Lord came down and touched the man, but the man shook the butterfly off his shoulder and left. Lesson: focus and notice in the little things and situations what's happened to you every day. This is the very meaning of existence, the meaning of life. This is your strength for love and good in life. So remember, God is everywhere. God is love.
Back to the topic about brain function, and from my book, the workbook Brain Gymnastic for Adults, everything about the brain, what is the most important for us to take the healthy brain. And today I give you answer why we needed doing something and support brain. Always, all organs is very important. And if we focus from the brain function to be much better, believe me, all your life would be much more easy. You never lose the memories, and you always never have the psychologist problem, and you just have you always will be independent. What is the most important? We visit one of the seniors memories care places yesterday with my team, and I decide today this topic about brain, especially today, to dedicate the people who don't know how to doing or who never thinking about this. Then the brain is here, and this is the most important organ what we have. Everything is important: the heart, the liver, the intestines, the kidney, everything. But start thinking about your brain. Our emotions are governed by a region of the brain known as the limbic system. Buried under the cerebrum, the limbic system is involved in many emotions and motivation, especially those related to survival, such as anger, fear, and the fight or flight response. The limbic system also plays an important role in feelings of pleasure. Circuits of neurons work together each time we feel, smell, taste, see, or hear something. And the most important senses, information about your senses. What is the senses? It is our senses that lets us know what is going on inside and outside our bodies. Every moment your brain is bombarded by sensory signals. Do you imagine as my brain? It receives messages from sensory receptors in your eyes, ears, nose, mouth, skin, and from inside your body. As the messages travel along neurons to the brain, signals from each kind of sensory receptor go to the different areas of the cerebrum. Do you imagine how the brain have connection neurons? Most of the time, the eyes and brain work together to tell us what is around us. We never thinking about this. You see the beautiful screen behind me is the Palace of Art in San Francisco, the amazing place to just walk and enjoy the coffee. And when, yes, you see the lawn, the beautiful birds, now you see the background. Can you imagine then when you listening me, you just watch the background too. And if you are have focus and you're hearing me, you watch me, you feel the energy of the beautiful blue sky, you see the beautiful blue water. And most of the time the eyes and brain work together to tell us what is around us. Sometimes thought the brain can be full of confused by what the eyes take in. You know, sometimes the very simple and easy information what's come to you tell you about very disaster time what's coming, and you need to be very sensitive. And why we need to take the glasses, support the eyes, support brain, support earrings, feel everything. We need to learn the sensitivity of life, and we need to learn how we support the brain. Learning and memory. Learning is the process of gaining new information, learning. The memory is the system our brain uses to hold on to information and to get it back when we need it. And now I tell you a little bit about left hemisphere and right hemisphere. The left hemisphere of the brain is the logical one. It's doing the analysis, logic, and sense of time. Yes, you see in the screen the analysis, logic, sense of time is the left hemisphere of the brain. Remember, start to remember this. The right hemisphere of the brain is the holistic one. You see, it's intuition, it's emotions, and imagination. It's responsible for creative and abstract thinking. Without it, we would not be able to read fluency because it is there the synthesis of letters and senses takes places. In the right hemisphere, you will find the three what you just see in the screen: imagination, emotions, and intuition. In my book, The Brain Gymnastic for Adults, you have the exercises. And I just explain you why the exercises it's important and what responsibility take off. The crossing the midline. These exercises activate both hemispheres of the brain at the same time, stimulate the centers of speech and language in the brain, provide a warm-up for all skills that require crossing the brain midline. This is very important not just for people, mature people, it's important for children too. What's mean if you have children or grandchildren, the exercises from this book save your brain but increase the level of learning, especially for children with dyslexia. Dr. Paul Denison worked very hard in California. It's the 1968-69. He have dyslexia. He go to the school and he have many problems. When he learned the psychologist and he learned a lot about brain function, he decided to write the exercises and teach the people who help him. I finished the special university and when teach us, especially from children's psychologists, the function of brain and what's work for children and for adults. And my books I dedicate for the seniors, but the same book work for the people with dyslexia. Second, the exercises what I use and show you, this is energizing. It's the activate the course of nerve processes between cells and groups of nerve cells in the brain and the body, and help you with to provide all your information. The next very important reason to read the books and doing these exercises, what the same exercises it's in my application, it's because doing relaxing. These exercises help to calm down, increase the positive attitude, and gain motivation to act. One of these exercises show you the lazy eight. It's everything what we studied in this exercise. The most is about lazy eight, and cross your fingers like this, and cross your hands like this. can you imagine if you sit like this and you cross your hands, cross your legs or feet or just fingers like this, your neurons in the brain work faster and work better. It's like iPhone, the phone stop because don't work because don't have electricity, and we need to go for power. The same power for brain is the exercises. Many times when it's very hot day, we are feel very lazy, and children in school feel very lazy. Is the reason when the smart teacher give the children in the desk the bottle of water. The cold water just give you much more energy for your brain. And when you have any exam, the very important, this is message for all teachers. I know the 99% of teachers know this. This is very important, is the bottle of water to drink any time. In the many university doing studies, when is the conference and some speaker just doing the lecture on the slowly voice when talking like this. We're doing studies in the 19th century. When I just start to talking like you, like this level of my voice, and I just doing my speech, then 1 hour like this, probably 99% of my audience will be go to sleep very well because my energy level is the same. But when I start talking like this and I give my energy to you, you feel much better. Why? Because you have nice background behind me. I give you much more powerful speech to you, and my lecture is the much more powerful. What I really like, and not because I like or I don't like, but all people who doing lecture or journalists, TV journalists, radio speakers, you never see the people who just talk like this and have the same body language for all time. We learn how to motivate the people. And this is the water, this is the energy, that is the color, powerful, what we use in the TV studio or in many places when we're doing us job. Especially when you want to energetic the children or adults is the same powerful. You need to know this just in cross your hands give you much more energy. Simple, simple. And drink the couple of water. In my book and in my application, it's many of exercises. One of my here is the I open my books and I just want to be alternating movements, the activating exercise. This is the exercise would give you much more energy. You cross your hands and you cross your legs and you just exercise. It's very simple. You have possibility sit in the chair and just doing this exercises like this. One day I take my special dress and I show you more in the floor in the studio, and I show you these exercises. But if you cross like this your knee with your legs like this, you see the power come to your body. And we show you the second screen. This is my favorite because you have possibility doing this exercise. The thinking points. Yes, thinking points. You put your left hands in your stomach and right hands here. Put your right hands to massage the points just below the collarbone on the left and right side of the sternum. Yes, here you have two small bones and you just massage and you just concentrate from the place here as the thinking points. If you are so tired, massage slowly the points and you recover and you just thinking you have possibility. Read the books, go for walk, meet with your friends, and increase your brain. It's not easy, the exercises, it's very easy, but what is important, doing these exercises every day, just 10 minutes in the morning or in the evening, and you support your brain from many problems. What we have here in the screen? Yes, we have next is the cook position. You cross your hands, you cross your legs like here you see in the screen. Yes, and you sit like this and you just close your eyes, and this position is considered to be the most effective one. You can do it while sitting too, and next you change your hands like this and change your feet, you cross different. This exercise provides increased concentration and higher this self-esteem, correct pronunciation. Can you believe people after stroke, when doing this exercise, have possibility recover much more faster? And this exercise help you to listening much more carefully. Just try today and watch this video, watch this show, and start to repeat us, and I believe your life change. Maybe you don't feel this very quickly, but if you repeat these exercises every day, I promise you, you feel better. These exercises work, the teachers work in the school with children who have dyslexia, dysgraphia, and have progress. After 3-4 months, the exercises used every day in the class and have progress after 3 months. It's not amazing? The exercises is for free and support the older people from the Alzheimer, from the stroke, and from the dementia. And we have next screen. Yes, this is the relaxed bend. You see the position, you just sit in the chair. And this position, the doing relaxation body. This exercise positively affects reading, comprehension, and mental calculation skills. A sense of balance and body coordination, increased confidence, increased visual concentration, deeper energizing and breathing. Just imagine you sit with your friends and you just repeat this exercise, and you give your friends or your family better life. The reason when I doing this lecture, I want training the people to live 100 or 110 years, but not for reason to live longer. Just be independent and be healthy and happy. And anytime if you work and you are close with your computer, you're just doing the simple exercises. And now we're doing break.
The secret of happiness. Young men ask the wisest of people about the secret of happiness. The wise man advised the young one to go around the palace and come back after 2 hours. There is only one thing I ask of you, said the wise man, giving him a spoon with 2 drops of oil. Wandering around, please carry the teaspoon so that no oil is spilled. 2 hours later, the young man returned, and the sage asked him, "Have you seen the wonderful garden? Did you know the beautiful parchment?" Ashamed, the young man confessed that he saw nothing. He only took care not to spill the oil. "Go back then and look at all the wonders of my word," said the wise man. The young man took the spoon again and resumed his walk. But this time, he observed all the works of art carefully. He saw the garden, mountains, flowers. He returned to the sage and gave a details elsewhere what he saw. "And where are the 2 drops of oil that I entrusted to you?" the wise man asked. Looking down in the spoon, the boy noticed that it's gone. No 1 drops. "Here is the only advice I can give you," said the wise man. "The secret of happiness lies in seeing all the wonders in the world, while also take care of the 2 drops of oil on the teaspoon."
Welcome. We come back talking about the memories and brain function today. And how long do memories last? Some of our memories last for only a short time, and this is normally. Have you ever forgotten a phone number right after making your call? This brief kind of memory, called working memory of short-term memory, it's what you remember only as long as you are paying attention. If you want something remember, what you need to do? Practice, practice, practice. We often have to practice what we want to learn from multiplication tables to get in the right curve on a soccer kick, to playing a song on the piano. Long-term memories also can be made when you experience something very exciting or frightening. What are some of your most vivid memories from a long time ago, and why do you remember them? What's mean if you use, when you want to learn something, if you use more colors, you are much more exciting, and you have the power to learn, you learn faster, quickly. If you just learn for some reason, like we are in the school and we don't like this topic, it's very difficult to learn. Oh, this is the extremely job of the teachers, professors in the school to make the lesson very powerful and make this topic to be interesting for the children or for adults. When you are first learning a new set of motor skills, you have to concentrate. This means then the concentration for learning is very important. If you want to learn something like new language or play to instrument, the most important is the time. Every day, same time. It's like children who have get very good result to learn, always learn doing the homework when come from the school and learn in the same time in the evening. And same from us, for adult people. If we want to learn something new for us exam, new language or geography, history, music, the same time every day, increase your learning and your memories. It's very easy, and I wish you to learn more in the short time. And just I come back to tell you, then I propose you to go to your iPhone, Android, and just use the application what we developed with my team for you, the Active 50 application. Here you have in the screen, and enjoy your life, enjoy your day, learn something more, and work with your brain, work with your body, doing all exercises, drink a water, and go for a walk. And I wish you the best day, and see you in next week. Kate Dorosz, Power of Love.
Seniors can oftentimes have feelings of loneliness, loss, and sadness. Now is the time to motivate your mind and body. World-renowned author and motivator Katarzyna Dorosz can help mature adults renew their lives. With her selection of self-help books now available on Amazon, seniors can learn how to feel happy again, more independent, and enjoy what life has to offer. Older children can learn how to help their parents, improve their life habits, and be happy again. For more information, visit our website, purchase our books on Amazon, and learn to be positive for the rest of your life.